Oh, good. I got plenty of time on this. Okay, I wanted to show you guys some of the shielding that I've been using. If you're wondering, I've already got one of these on the back of this device here, as you can see. If you can see that, if it focuses in. Let me take that out so you're able to get a better look. These are the I call them pens. It's anti-radiation buttons for your phone or stickers. They usually call them stickers, but it's like I call them like a pen because of how thick these ones are. But I just want to showcase some of this stuff for you. This is what's just been working for me lately. This is what I just got in today. Anti-electrical magnetic radiation. It can effectively remove phenomena such as headache, insomnia, and hair loss. Lower radiation, 100 something 99 SE6. And you can see some of the stuff in the back there. You can see some of the stuff over here. Just to showcase it. But this is what's on the back of the phone right now. The little pin there. That's what I got on the back. And I got several of these just in case. Now then, on for the next one. This is the Schumann resonator. Got that bad boy on right now, and it does make a difference. The next thing I want to show you, Orgonite pyramid. As you can see, pretty big one there. I got plenty of this stuff on me because it does have huge benefits that most people aren't aware of. There's one on my left shoulder, or left arm really. Here's my pendant. I usually don't take this thing off, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. So there's my pendant that matches with the bracelet. Then when I go outside, a lot of people don't understand what's in the vape trails. When I go outside, I don't wear a medical mask, and I've worn this even before they started talking about the like all this COVID bullshit which they got going on. I wear this because it's basically a respirator. No, not really a I think it's a not really a respirator. What is that called? I think it is called a respirator, something like that, or something more for like ventilation, so that I'm not breathing that negative stuff. And plus, it's washable, so it's reusable too, which is another benefit. So you're not going back and back to the store, messing around with messing with stuff. And by the way, if you're wondering about the toilet paper, medical supplies, it's not that they ran out; they're just not supplying the shelves. They've done this before. When Trump sent some supplies out elsewhere to actually help North Korea out, they've been guilty of the same kind of shit. They will just go behind the scenes and have people who are hired to distribute and move this stuff around to hide the stuff, and then act like it's just nowhere to be found, basically. Next thing I want to show you, these are laser glasses. And yes, they do use this stuff to beam you in the eyes. I wear these whenever I go out, sometimes when I'm in. But the biggest thing I wanted to show you all, I'm not taking it off, but I'll at least stretch the sleeve out so you can see it on both ends, actually. As you can see, my arm here, that's not ordinary shirt that I could have on. What this is, I have this on my arm, on both arms, as well as my torso. The whole thing is a shirt. Let me lower the one on my leg so you can see what the pants looks like as well. I got this on underneath my shorts, but that way you can see it. I got it all the way going down there. Now what that is that's a copper condensed no, that's copper compression, not condensed, compression. That is copper compression clothing. This clothing helps promote blood flow throughout your entire body structure, wherever it's covering. So I got this all from my torso, from my arms, to my abdomen, to where my hips and stuff is at, all the way down to my legs, all the way down to my ankles. The benefits of this is that while it's promoting blood flow, it's helping you clean all that stuff that's that these nanotech is trying to clog up into your system as well as your bloodstream. it allows and promotes a lot more stuff to happen. Now, since I've been wearing this, I have been getting 8 hours of sleep. No bullshit. I've been getting 8 hours of sleep since I put this on. Do I still get hits with these radioactive weapons? Of course. I wear this thing when I go out. I can actually feel directly where they're hitting me precisely. Not just in a specific, not just in like whether it's one of my limbs. No, the exact area of where the bot is that they're sending the signal to, which is going off and giving off a directed, function. So I can feel where these things are at now. I guess, hang on, let me put my pendant back on. But I actually showed this other thing off before, but I guess I'll show it again. I wear this as well. If you can see that this thing right here has magnets underneath it. It's supposed to also promote blood flow and healing or whatever, I guess. The pendant I had for that broke, and the pendant for that was actually made out of volcanic rock, and that usually has a normal radiation field on it as well. Because of it. I guess it's radioactive or something. I don't know. But you would, if you were to use a Geiger counter with that, you would also pretty much get something like that as well. I also do have a Geiger counter as well. I could go and grab that right now. In fact, I think I normally I would, but I got it packed away. I'm not really gonna bother with that. But I just wanted to show you guys just this stuff that I got here that I use for my shooting, because I know a lot of you are like who are being beamed and hit with these weapons, like you're not getting a lot of sleep at all. I gotta admit, like this, ever since I got this copper compression stuff, man. When I went back and looked at it, you all already know. I already told you they started messing with that immediately after I had gotten mine. I don't know if they were certain about it, but I also showed you a demonstration video as for what it's supposed to do, and so far it's actually been doing its job. So definitely, if you can, definitely look into getting copper compression. Actually, there is. Do I have it in? Yes, I do have it in my pocket. Okay. This thing. This was a cheap USB driver that I was able to get. You may have seen it. Whole House USB. It's supposed to basically block off all the negative EMF fields out of the home, creating like some kind of element, like some type of shielding or whatever. I'll just zoom in on that so you can see what the company's name is, and you just turned off.